Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today we are going to be setting up my new journal for my just my everyday journaling. We have gotten to the end of this insert, and so today is the 20th, and I figured it's a good time to go ahead and set up for the next month. So, guys, stick around. Okay, so in this journal, I will be journaling through the 25th. That will leave me one page to go in and put photos and things like that, just a recap of the month. It also allows me to go ahead and get this insert set up. Now I'm going to tell you that I'm going with a blank insert. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that, but this is the MD paper and I wanted to try it. So we're going to go with that. I can always grab my pencil board that is Hobonichi Weeks and put that. I really can't see through it though. It's just a little bit thick. But I think I'm okay. I will be okay. I can usually write pretty straight across, and it's okay. It's just for me. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do something similar to this because I've enjoyed this. It held up really well, and that's taking it in and taking it out. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. But I think what we're going to do this time is I think we're going to put it right down the middle. Or maybe we should go over to this side. I think kind of offset, maybe. You'll see why in a minute. I think that's what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and get this measured out. Ollie clip stuck to it. Okay, so there we go. So I have this thought process in mind. If you look at this one, this is just one sheet together or one sticker all the way together where I just cut out two of the images. And so I want to do two images again, but they're not sequential on the roll. So we're going to do some put together work. I guess what I'm trying to say. We're going to get it to where it works, and that's just the way it's going to be. So we're going to go just inside, and I've cut this a little bit long. So we're going to cut off a little bit more. I think we're going to go, I'd rather have it a little short than have it go over because that's what makes it pull up. And I don't want it to pull up. So this should be just a smidgen short. Perfect. So I'm going to turn you this way. And we're going to go ahead. I think if I start this way, see if I can push that little crease out. Yep, we did. There we go. Alrighty. So that's a big part of it. Now, let me show you the two images that I picked out. And this washi tape is from the washi tape shop. So I love this little mermaid that I don't know. I just do. So we're going to go with this one. And then the other one that I really, really liked was this one. And I'll show it to you as soon as I cut it out. Trying to do this with the least number of pieces to have to roll back up. So what I usually do is just roll them back up on the row. I've got to cut that one off first. And then I'll tell you why I picked these two. Now, I don't read Japanese, so who knows? I should have my Emma see if she can read it. I don't know if that's Japanese or Chinese, though. I'm not really sure. So that probably, well, she might. She could tell me definitely. Okay, so now that's done. So this kind of reminded me of I don't know. I'm going to say adventure, and y'all going to think, Wendy, you're crazy. It's a mermaid sitting on a rock. But to me, it's kind of like the fantasy of being out there and then, seeing new things and just kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like searching for an adventure kind of thing to me. So we're going to go with that one first, and we're not going to put them together this time. I think it's going to be too much work to try to put them together. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up at the top, and we're going to put that one. And then this one reminds me that I may be retired, but I am still going to be working, doing things from home. And it kind of reminds me of setting up my travel journal where I am researching, filling it out, that kind of thing. So that's what it's saying to me. And I want to make sure that this first section of my retirement, that I am building good habits. I think we're even going to go over a little bit. That not only am I building good habits, but I am doing something to move forward on my journey, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm explaining that the way I want to. Now, last time I put stickers here, which was fine, but here I'm going to do two. I want to do, my biggest goal is to create memories. That is not straight, but that's okay. And I want to remember that my adventures await. So that is what I'm going to put down to start this journal. I will put in here the date that I started, which is going to be July 26, 2023, and I will put that in there. But this is just a start. I'm also going to bring you another filling out some of the pages, but I will record those separately, and then I will attach them to this part. So keep watching. Okay, guys, so I filmed one part of this video a couple of days ago, which was setting up my new journal that we're fixing to move into. and I have not set up any of the pages. We'll My plan was to do that with you guys today. That's not going to happen. Time got away with me. As y'all know, I'm embarking on a new adventure. I'm retiring, and I'm going to do a lot of traveling. And I'm moving out of my apartment. I'm breaking down the house. I'm not going to have a place to live. I'm going to have a place to live. I can come home and be at Christopher and Emma's. That's not a problem. And I have friends here who have offered me a place to stay because I will be coming back and forth because my mom is still here. But for the most part, I will be getting rid of everything and starting on this new travel adventure. And I'm so excited about that. And so there was one thing that I had to do, and that was to get a new car, one that would support the amount of stuff I'm going to have to take with me because I'm taking my camera. I'm going to continue to do this. I'm just going to be planning what I'm going to be doing in my travels, and then I'm going to take you along on my travels. So I needed my filming stuff. I needed my digital camera just to take photos, because I want to upload some of those on a website. So there was a lot of things that I knew I was going to have to take. And so I have a little VW Jetta that I absolutely love. It has been a very good car to me. It's still a very good car, which is going to go to Christopher. And it's just being rehoused. And it's a really good car. It's not that old. Well, it's 7 years old. But I needed something that was going to be more comfortable for long distance driving, and I needed something that would hold all the gear and stuff that I'm taking with me. That being said, I had to find this vehicle before I retired, where I had a job that would qualify me for the loan. So I spent Friday and Saturday doing that all day. So that kind of cut down on my filming time. So I did get part of it filmed for you guys. And that was the first part of the video. Now we're going to finish up the rest of the, it's just going to be a couple of pages that we have to set up. And then we're going to start the pages that I like to do as the photo pages. So we're going to do that. Actually, it's going to be 3 total pages that we're going to set up because this is going to take us through the 25th. So that's going to be the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And then I'm going to do my memory pages on the last few pages. So I've got the photos for that. So we're going to put those to the side. And then we're going to go ahead and let's get some room here. I don't know why I brought all this stuff. So we're going to get ready and just start. It's you can I changed the ink in my ink pen, guys. I got ink all over my finger, so pardon the mess. Oh, more pictures. There we go. So last week I just had to throw down some washi and stickers just to get me to the point where I could get here, and that's all I had done. I wanted to use, because it's summer, guys, and I wanted to use this washi by Mandy Lynn Plans. And so we're going to do that. And then I thought about it that I have some stickers in here that are kind of, I think I'm just going to pull them out. It'll be easier. So this one is kind of the same theme as the washi. I might use that moon. And then I have this whale, and I have the South Pole, which has the water in the back. And then I have these, this map looking one. Kind of thought I might use something different, but I thought that's what I would use. And I have this one here, that I thought we could use too, because it's kind of that same look. So we're going to pull those out and get those to the side so we can kind of get some stuff going here. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to use this washi here and then put these two together here. So let's get this turned around. And yes, I did end up getting a car. I picked it out on Friday, but it was so close to the dealership closing that they ran the finances, and I came back on Saturday um, to sign all the paperwork and get all of that stuff done so they would have time to get the car ready for me. And I'm going to tell you, guys, I have not, the car that my son is going to have was a car that I bought right after my husband died. Um, and so that car I did not finance. And so it's been probably 10 years since I've had a car payment. Oh my word. Car payments are ridiculous now. Um, it kind of was a shock to me. I think the biggest shock that I had was the amount of interest for a used car. Because I had kind of thought if I could get a car that was just maybe a couple years old with low mileage on it, but had the stuff that I wanted, that I could do that. That was kind of what my thought process was. That's where I was looking. And everywhere I looked, I was like, the interest rate for a used car was ridiculous. So I thought, well, for the difference and the cost of the cars weren't that much cheaper than a brand new car. So that's what I ended up doing, was getting a new car. So yes, I'm gonna have sometimes these stickers come off and sometimes they don't. I'm trying to see if this one does. I don't think it does. They kind of trick you. So we've got, oh, this one doesn't come off either. I don't believe. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Right there. Okay. So let's see which ones we want. I think I want to put the shells over here because I have shells there. And maybe I can do like a well here. And I might use the moon up there. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I need to get my, I think I left it on my other desk where I was working. Let me run and get my sheet that has the date on it real quick. Alrighty. unprepared, Wendy. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's get this one out. And I think we're going to put the whale. We could put it right here in the center. Kind of like that. And then I think we will do this one. And then this is going to be July 23rd. And then I'm going to tell you guys why I decided to go ahead and do my memory pages in here. I think I want to use this dark blue. And we'll go do 2023. So this was my thought process. I'm not going to put, because I think my thoughts and my feelings are going to erupt this week. I guess that's going to be the biggest thing, because a lot of things lots of stuff is happening this week. So on the 26th, so this is 23rd, Monday, which is Sunday. This is going to be the 24th, which is going to be Monday. Tuesday will be the 25th. On the 26th, it's going to be my birthday. And Christopher and Emma has something special planned. I don't know what it is. And then it's my retirement day. So I feel like because it just seems like a lot of emotions are running through me. And so I figure it will be better to have a lot more writing room so I can get it all down. And then I knew the 26 was going to take more than one page. So I thought, well, I've got photos that I've always like to put at the back. So I'm going to put those down. So that's where I'm at. So that's what we're planning on today. So I was trying to keep it down a little bit, and yeah. So I don't want to do the same thing again, but I kind of think I might put that right in the middle. Maybe offset. We could put it right here, kind of in the middle. And then I'm kind of thinking this one, is we could bring this one here or bring it up there. I could bring this down a little bit and put that one up there. I think that might be a better way. And that will give me a lot of space too. Might be easier to do it this way. So lots of stuff. But after this week, I think it's going to open up more time for me. It's not, I think. I know it's going to open up a lot more time for me to spend doing videos and getting stuff prepped to travel. I'm not going to start out traveling until there will be a couple of places that I am going to go. And then the majority will happen starting the end of January moving forward. My lease runs up on January, the last day of January. So I will have to be out of this apartment by then. And that is one of the reasons that I wanted to go ahead and get retired so I can go ahead and start liquidating everything that's in my house, liquidating like a store, but downsizing and getting rid of some stuff. So there we go. So I kind of like that. And so when we go to this page, I think I am going to, I think we're going to go this way. I love this washi right here. And I haven't used it that much. I don't know why. I just have not. Maybe because I kept it in here on my desk. I have no idea on this desk, but I have not used it as much. And so I was like, oh, let's just use it today. Right there it is. And we'll put this narrow one down here. Okay, so like that. And then I think as It's going to make it harder on me to do it that way. So let's do it this way. They're upstairs in the apartment above me. I think they're just doing some work. Because I don't think I've told y'all this, but it has been really nice. I'm not going to say it has not been, but the apartment above me has been vacant since August of last year. It's been a year. And the reason for that is as people are moving out, they're redoing the apartments. And so in the middle of that, they sold the complex. So everything was kind of put on hold. And so now we have, they're back getting the apartments done and all of that. So they're up there. It sounds like they're up there working today. And it has really been nice. And I'm not going to complain because no noise. That's the reason y'all haven't heard a whole lot of noise in my videos. Sometimes you might hear the chimes and stuff, but it's really been nice. I have really enjoyed not having all of that sound and stuff behind me. I think what I'm going to do, I like this one. Oops, it's not straight, but I can't help it. It's already down. So we're going to do that one there. And I kind of think I like this one. And then let's get this down. Okay, so we've got the next few days ready to go. So that gives me Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then this is going to be where my photos go. And because my photos are a little bit bigger, I don't normally do any washi or anything. So I think I'm going to try to put these as close to in order as I can. And I wanted to, I can move that up a little bit like that. These are the ducks in the pond. It's not a pond really, but it's over in the park that I walk at. And it's nice that they were back. And so I took a picture there. And so these are from the pin shows. So I think that's the way I'm going to put those. So I think we're going to do, actually, we're going to put this one down because these are all related. So we're going to put that down. That's my first out and about day. I struggle more getting the backing off of these than I do on any sticker I have, guys. I don't know why. There it goes. So this is the picture of my new sailor pen, which, guys, I'm just going to tell you, I absolutely love it. That and the Maui have been the best pens. The Maui is from Esterbrook. And I got both of these at the don't know if it's called the Triangle Pin Show or the Raleigh Pin Show, but it was in Raleigh. And so I really enjoyed that. Okay, and let's get this one down. This is from Bespoke Coffee in downtown Wilmington. And it was the first out and about weekend. And it's also this weekend that the new stationery shop that I found told me about the Pin Show in Raleigh. So I wanted to put those all on the same page. And so on this one, we're going to do, this was on one of my walks, and then this is a picture. I don't take a picture of my mom every time I go to visit because she didn't like her picture taken. And so I got her to let me take a picture. She sat down long enough. She really didn't like it, but I got it. So I thought I would just put an updated picture of her in here. There we go. And this is the back cover. So I'm not going to really write a whole lot about it. But I am going to put a picture of my new car. There we go. So that has got my um, memories for the month or for the length of this journal. So we've got that in there. We've got our new days set up for this week. I showed you at the beginning me setting up the new journal with the cover and all of that. So guys, hopefully I will have myself together for the next Sunday journal. And I hope y'all have a great week until I see you again next Sunday. So until then, guys, bye bye.